Welcome to episode 4 of the Timber Drift Kart build. Welcome back. Today I need to get the brakes done. So this is the mechanism from before. I was going to take it apart and try and do something out of wood. However, it's hydraulic brakes and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to turn hydraulic brakes into a wooden design. So using the existing, we've got a bolt hole here and a bolt hole here. So the plan is to clamp this into the original mechanism, and then in between this hole and this hole I'm going to have a block of wood in there, and then I can run a bolt through, bolt it to, or screw it or whatever to the base, and then at least this will be fixed. 80mm, so I need a block 80mm wide, 25mm thick, 50mm. These were the original bolts from that section, so I might as well just reuse those. 5mm. Oh, thank God for that. Alright, and now to make a bracket to hold the brake on. Well, using this cabinet lifting tool, I was able to push the pistons back in, being hydraulic brakes. When I took the disc out, or the pads out, the hydraulic arms pushed through. So anyway, I managed to get the brakes back in. All the pads. Right, so kindly, my dad has 3D printed me some new brackets for the brake caliper. These two are symmetrical. Well, this is the right side, but as you can see, to get this at 90 degrees, it throws that angle out, and that's because the chassis already had a curve in it on the original. This is 90 degrees and the angle's correct. Right, I need to get these lined up now. Right, so thankfully this brace is now going to help put the support on for the tensioner, for the belt. So I need to work out the position I want this. The reason for this notch is because this has a round in it. I want this edge and this edge to be tight against this, so it brings it further in. Like so. Be more tension on this. Oh, notch down there. And tighten that. Oh, wait a sec, what have you done there, Ollie? That doesn't go with that. I hope my fingers don't get in the way of this part, but it's real fiddly. Just wiring back up the pull cord for the accelerator. Right, in one of the other videos you may have seen that this actually, with a pull cord, actually snapped. So I've ordered another one, pretty cool, it came off of Amazon. I've just wired the fuel tank back up, so I'm intrigued to see if this will start and if we can get the rear axle to do something, you know. That's the brand of the new one, YGQ. The cable ties on the bottom here, and that way it ensures it's not going to slide around everywhere. For now, anyway. Once I fix that, it's going to be fine. But you really just put that on the wrong way. No. Tight. Come back quite a bit. We got there. Everything's done. It's now just time to take everything apart again and clean everything up so it all sort of looks brand new. Cut all the odd bits off, sand all the frame up, oil the frame, clean up all the metalwork, get some degreaser on the engine because it's covered in crap, and finally test drive. I never thought I'd see the day, to be honest. The seats just loosely sat in place. I need to get some longer bolts, but overall we're looking good. The only things I need to do is get a small 5 litre fuel tank, rectangle one, and I'm going to run that here. I want to tidy all this loom up because half of that's not even needed, and just make everything look a little bit more presentable.